Fast food. Expressions and phrases you'll be asked by Japanese. Hello, Kaoru.
こんにちは。
Okay, ordering fast food in Japan. It's quite an experience. Especially the first time, you'll probably be a bit overwhelmed and confused by all the service talk and expressions staff use. But once you know how, and once you know what's being said and how to order, from then on it's very easy to go to a fast food restaurant and order a meal. So, let's have a look at our first expression. It's a long one. Kaoru.
お持ち帰りですか？店内でお召し上がりですか？
Quite a mouthful. This is actually two questions. The first question, Kaoru.
お持ち帰りですか？
If we have a look at the actual kanji or words, omochi is to hold or take, and kaeri from the verb kaeru, to return. So this is really saying take and return. So it means to go or take away. Omochi kaeri desu. Omochi kaeri desu ka? Is that right, Kaoru?
Yes.
Yes. And then this tennai, Kaoru, tennai de, that means
Eat in.
eat in. Or tennai means inside the shop. So if you're eating at McDonald's, it mean inside McDonald's. De, the particle de in this case is used to indicate a place of action. Omeshiagari desu ka? So this is a polite way to ask, are you eating inside? So to have here. So yes, you'll be asked these two questions. One more time, Kaoru.
お持ち帰りですか？店内でお召し上がりですか？
And then you'll answer. And we're going to look at the answers, but very quickly, if I wanted to take away, what would I say, Kaoru?
持ち帰りです。
And if I wanted to eat in, what would I say?
食べていきます。
Tabete ikimasu. Okay. One thing you should try not to concern yourself with is the grammar for all of this. These are just set expressions that are going to be said all the time in any fast food restaurant. So, for the time being, let's just focus on what they mean. Moving on to our next difficult, polite question that you'll be asked.
ご注文はお決まりですか？
Okay, chumon means order. So, go chumon, honorific, polite, go wa okimari desu ka? Kimari comes from the verb kimaru, means to decide. So this is saying or asking, have you decided your order? Is that right, Kaoru?
Yes.
One more time, please, Kaoru.
ご注文はお決まりですか？
And you would reply by saying hi and then stating your order. So let's say you wanted a cheeseburger set. How would you say that, Kaoru?
チーズバーガーセット。
Hitotsu kudasai or something like that. We're going to look at the answers, of course, in part 2. So you've made your order, then you'll be asked a choice, I guess, a choice of salad and potato. Kaoru?
サラダかポテトのセットがございますが。
It's quite fast. So salada ka potato, salad or potato. So potato means French fries. No setto ga gozaimasu ga. If we have a look at this phrase, it's actually incomplete. Oops. So what it's saying here is we have salad or potato sets. And what's unsaid is, what would you like?
Which?
Or which would you like? So if we were... This doesn't happen, but if we were to say the whole thing, Kaoru, what would it be?
サラダかポテトのセットがございますが、どちらになさいますか？
So this どちらになさいますか is understood. It doesn't need to be stated. And so you would then choose salad or potato. So this ございます is basically あります.
Yes.
Moving on to drink.
お飲み物をお選びください。
Okay. So 飲み物 means drink. 選び comes from the verb 選ぶ. So choose. So it's making a request. ください. Please choose your drink. お飲み物をお選びください. Please choose your drink, and you would just state your drink. So if you wanted Coke, what would you say, Kaoru?
コーラください。
Then you're hit with a little bit of English. Sort of. They'll ask you what size you want.
S、M、L のサイズがございますが。
So again, just like a salad and potato, they're saying, we have small, medium, large sizes. And to reply, you would just state your size. So if I wanted L, I would say L で. Is that right? Or M で. Or S で.
はい、
Then you'll be asked this one.
以上でよろしいですか？
Ijo means the above, usually. So in this case, it means the order. Yoroshii desu ka? Think of yoroshii desu ka as, is it okay? So, is it okay what you've ordered? So, it would translate to, is that everything? Or, is there anything else? So basically what's being asked is permission to process the order. So, 以上でよろしいですか? And if you said, はい, then they'd process the order. And either you would get all your food and leave, or you would wait for your order. Now in Japan, service is pretty good. So in some cases at McDonald's or other fast food restaurants, they will bring food out to you. So if you're waiting on a burger or something, they might say something like this. Kaoru.
お席までお持ちします。
Seki means seat. But in this context, it probably means table. Oseki made omochi shimasu. Mochi shimasu. Bring. Take to your table. So I will bring it to your table. Again, the subject's been dropped, but obviously it would mean your order or any missing part of your order. But in this case, it probably means the whole order, Kaoru.
そうですね。
Okay, now when you're paying, you'll have all these crazy expressions that you never learn in textbooks. And so at the time, you just accept them. And then if you live in Japan for a long time, you hear all these expressions all the time, and you kind of tune out to what the staff are saying. But it's a good idea to learn what's actually being said. So let's imagine you've ordered a set and you're going to pay, and you hand over 1,000 yen. The staff would say,
1000円お預かりいたします。
so, 1000, the kanji here, 1,000 yen. お預かりいたします. So this basically means I am taking 1,000 yen from you.
Yes.
But this is a service expression. So you're only going to hear it in restaurants and places where you exchange money. Is that correct, Kaoru?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. One more time, Kaoru.
1000円お預かりいたします。
And so, Kaoru, what do we say in reply?
はい。
Right? Or nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. So you have to also get into the idea of just say nothing. If they say something to you, just smile, say nothing. It's very, very hard because you feel like you have to say something.
Because it's also confirming
Confirming.
you give this the 1000 yen.
Which is a good system. So they're saying, I'm taking 1,000 yen, check.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's imagine you are paying 750, so you're entitled to 250 yen change. And as they give you the 250 yen, they will say,
250円のお返しになります。
and when I say they, I mean, of course, the staff. So not yen, it's en. They'll say, en okaishi ni narimasu. So I'm giving you back 250 yen change.
Yes, that's right.
So that's sort of another confirmation. And this expression they will always say after they've given you change.
お確かめください。
Kudasai, we know this. Please. Tashikame is from the verb tashikameru, which means to check or confirm. So please check that I've given you the right change. Okay? But all of this is all of these are set expressions. So once you've mastered these and you understand them, you'll know what's being said, and then hopefully you'll know how to reply and order fast food. So we're going to look at that in part 2 of this lesson, but now you need to go on to the listening practice.